Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vane. Today, we are going to do something I haven't done very often. I haven't done in a long time. We are going to go fishing. I'm actually curious on how easy it's going to be to fish. I don't know anything about it. I fished a little bit, and I know you need some kind of bait. I don't know if I can craft the bait. I don't know anything about it. I'm going to find out today, and we are going to go do some fishing. But before we do that, I have some things I want to do around base. And first and foremost, I want to grab this America flag, and I want to put it in my armory. And by the way, I did get the, yeah, I showed you. I put the dumpster over here last episode. I wasn't sure. Most of the time, I stop recording, like, while I'm out looting, and then I come home and I put stuff, you know, around the base. But last episode, I actually came home and then recorded a little bit more. I don't do that very often, but... All right, this thing's going to have to be placed down soon. Yeah. All right, let's just put it down right here. All right, and then move it again. Someone in the comment section was asking me, how do you pick so many items at once without clicking it multiple times? I set up a macro for my mouse. You'll have to go into your like mouse software program and, you know, set up your macro in there. I can't help you with it because they're all different. And to be honest, I did it a while ago, and I really don't remember how I did it, if I'm going to be completely honest. But yeah, you set up a macro for your mouse. It's a simple click. You know, you just have it click once and release. And then you have it repeat over and over again. You put on a toggle switch. So I have like a thumb button on my mouse, and when I click it once, it runs that macro over and over and over in quick succession. All right, there we go. America, that's what I'm talking about. And I like it there because I don't really like anything on these walls. It's a little bit funky, but this looks really good, and I'm very happy about that. The armory's really coming out nice. I like it. What else do we need to do? So I need to get shelves. Okay, now I do know where to get some shelves. Do I want to get the shelves now? You know what? I think I do. Let's go get some shelves. We're going to get some shelves. We're also going to be we're going to go to the cargo container decoration thing. I wrote down cargo container deco. Now that might not mean anything to you guys, but I know exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to go to some cargo containers. Why can't I zoom out? Oh, that's weird. Hold on. Not really sure what's going on here. I can't zoom out. Hold on, let me get back. Let me get out. Get back in. Let's see if that works. No, what's going on here? Alright, that's kind of weird. I kind of want to restart the game. Yeah, I'm going to restart the game. It's going to be hard to back up without being able to see behind me. Okay, I restarted the game and this still isn't working, and I'm very confused because I didn't even notice an update. I looked on the, you know, Steam page. I did not see any updates for this game, so I'm not exactly sure how they broke this without an update. Or maybe I'm doing something. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know what that could possibly be. I've got to figure out a way to back up, though. This is going to be tough. Well, you know what? Hold on, I got a better idea. I could probably drive around the entire place if I make some room. Yeah, I hope they fix that, man. Like, not being able to look in third person is pretty rough for this, for these trucks. So, now normally you would just use rear view mirrors, but they don't work in this game, so. Alright, I don't care about that. We should be able to drive this completely around. And, I mean, it's, oh, what the hell did I run into? What? Oh, okay, now I'm just confused. I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't even see anything on this thing. Alright, well, let's try again. Back up. Okay, what? I might have some issues here. I'm not really sure what's going on. I mean... like... Is there something invisible in front of me, or... It looks like there is. Something invisible behind me, too? There's nothing in front of me. Look, I could walk right through. And there's nothing behind me. Alright. I don't know, man. I don't know. How is this one looking? Not too great, but whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine. We, zoom... Oh, so it's the vehicle! Oh, whoa, okay. Well, hold on. If it's the vehicle, maybe there's something I can change. Let's look inside. This thing. I forgot to pick this up. What'd I tell you? What did I tell you last episode? I'm going to put this down, I'm going to forget to pick it up, and it's going to cause me issues. Thank goodness it didn't cause me any issues on the way home. That's exactly what it was. Okay. Wow. Well, you know, problem solved, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, that's what you see. That's why I don't put stuff in the back of my in the back of this thing. It just causes nothing but issues for me. Okay, well, at least we got it figured out. I don't know if to switch trucks or anything weird like that. Let's just go ahead. Now, I did scout out. Oh, hold on. I did scout out where there will be some shelves, so that's cool. I need a tire. What is it called? A tire holder? A tire rack? I forget what it's called. But the thing that holds the tires, probably a tire rack. I need to grab one of those as well. I probably won't find one today, but I do know where I now officially know where the auto parts store is in Dannemora. So I will have, well, if there's one there, I'll have one. If not, I might have to, I don't know. I may have to find one somewhere else. Maybe there's none in the game. Like, maybe I've destroyed them all. Who knows? I don't think I have, but maybe. All right, so we got some shelves up here. I've already scouted this out. So we're going to grab some shelves out of here. And are these the only shelves in the game that you can, like, bring home? Because they're a little small, but I checked out a couple houses in my area off camera, and these are the only ones I could find. So, can they go on the ground? It doesn't look like they can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to get in here. I'm going to engage that. I'm definitely not going to leave these on the side. Because putting stuff on the side is not good. Putting stuff inside is not good. Putting stuff on the roof seems to be working okay. It's not perfect, but... Oh yeah, that's right. I can't put them on the roof. Well, I could put them right here. Oh, I could probably fit a few in here. Alright, good. Good. I know there's some more in here somewhere. None there. None in here. Oh, wow. Can I make that? No. It's pretty nice. I don't think I want to bring it home, but it is pretty nice. No, don't destroy it. Don't destroy it. All right. I'm going to put this one up in here. Cool. Actually, if I put it between the, what is it called? The cab and the storage or whatever. If I put it in between, I don't even have to jump up on the thing. Which is cool, because I don't like doing that. Oh, heck. Now you may be thinking, Cage, what are you going to use these shelves for? Are you going to use them to hold stuff? Well, I mean, yeah, but I do have something out front of my base that I want to set up. Someone gave me this cool idea in the comment section quite a few episodes ago. And I've been meaning to, you know, I've been meaning to do it, but I needed shelves first. Come on. There you go. All right. And... yeah, it was weird with that box truck not working. See, the thing is, whenever something doesn't work, the first thing I do is I go look for the update. Because usually, the updates break stuff. Or if something's broken, it's probably because of an update. But no, this is just because it's a bug that I haven't had happen yet. With the sleeping bag in the back. Get out of here. Come on. There you go. Alright, cool. So I think there's some more shelves down here somewhere. I did scout it out, but I don't remember exactly where they are. I think they're in here, maybe? Or no, they were in a house. They were in a house, and that's not a house. They were in like a residential house, so I'm going to be honest, I don't remember which house. So we're going to look around. Look around. Oh, you know what I was thinking would make a good base? Right? Here. What do you think? Would this make a good base? So there's a lot of cool things. Now I won't base up here for two reasons. Well, no, actually one reason. Because it's too close to my other base. Like it's like living in the same part of town and everything. So I won't base up here. But is this a good place for a base? I'm gonna tell you what. It seems like a really good spot for a base. Number one, it doesn't have any. Oh yeah, it's got chain link fence on the entire thing. Well, that's a plus. Hold on. Yep, it's got protective chain link fence. And you can still build walls if you want to make it bigger. You don't have to, though. There's plenty of room in here. And most importantly, you can farm in here because it has the skylights. Also, a great spot because you've got like a ridiculous amount of water here. You've got what? Did I empty one of these by mistake? Maybe I did. Yeah, 36,000 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got all the water you're ever going to need. You got a bunch of bones here. Lots of space. No beds or anything like that. You kind of have to sleep out in the open. I mean, I guess I guess if you want, you could like live in here for the time being, and then when you get the materials, you could wall in the rest of this area and maybe take over what's in here. But honestly, I don't really see anything here that's that good. Yeah, this is definitely A tier. Definitely A tier. Because you've got, I mean, it's basically a giant greenhouse, I think. I don't know. Maybe it'll be hard to heat it up because it's so big. And maybe the light, you know, the skylights don't actually let the sun come in. I don't know. But I would imagine it would. It's definitely an A tier. Yeah, for sure. Good. I mean, it's not a great location. It's not in the middle of everything, but that's okay. Neither was the bar and grill. All right, so I came over here for this stuff right here. And we are going to grab... No, not that. Not that. Not that. Oh, wow, okay. I'm freaking strong, dude. Yeah, this is what I want. Alright, so we're going to take some of these. These will look great in my armory. So let's go ahead and put that right there. And then, you know what? Should I just pull over close? Yeah, let's just pull in closer. I didn't even think to, you know, put it right on the top of my vehicle from there. Is this thing sideways? Yeah, it looks a little weird. I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, paranoid for no reason. Alright, here we go. Climb up here. And that doesn't look like it's on there properly. Ooh. So let's go ahead and move this again. Get this on here a little bit better. Just gonna put it over here. And then we're gonna put it here. Alright, it still looks like it's hanging off a little bit, but I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. Can't wait until I can lockpick the level 75 stuff. Speaking of, what's my lockpick? I think it's like 71. Let's take a quick look. Oh, 72! 72, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we're going to take some ammo boxes. I do like the ammo boxes quite a bit. And one more ammo box. And then we need to look for some more shelving. There we go. Back up out of here. It's good. Is there shelving in that? No, there's not. No, I don't think there is. I think I'm gonna have to go to I think I'm gonna have to go to houses, like residential houses for shelving. Probably they're probably shelving's probably in other places, but you know, I think there's some shelves in here. Let's go take a look. And break that out. Can the zombies get over this? I'd imagine they could just climb over it pretty easily. I thought I saw shelving in here. Ooh, nice. Alright, it's like the US flag. I'm gonna go quickly look and see if there's any shelving in there. And then we'll get out of here. I'm not seeing any. So I know I found another house over here with shelving before I started recording, but I don't remember which one it was now. Okay, I found a house with one more shelf, and you know what? That's good enough for now. We can always find more shelves while we're out and about. Next episode will be a looting episode. This is not technically supposed to be a looting episode. I'm supposed to be doing some base work, but that's okay. It's good to get out and stretch your legs. If I'm in that base too long, like when I'm in that base for like a whole episode, I'm just kind of like, I want to get out. I want to go do something. Oh, crap. I forgot I can't move this as far as I'd like to. I parked pretty far away because it was a long driveway, but that's okay. It'll work. It'll work just fine. I've got some... I'm going to need a lot more shelves than this, though. I have some sick plans. I want to talk about the building design that someone in the comment section gave me. And it was just for the gate, but I think I'm going to use it for the walls as well, if I can find enough shelving. We'll see. We shall definitely see. I put the flag in there. Now I need to get this in there somewhere. That should work. Alright, looking good. Let's get home. Yeah, we came from this way. Hopefully everything stays where it's supposed to. Yep. Oh no, the flag's there. Okay. I'm worried about the flag. I don't like putting stuff on the side of the vehicle. If you guys watched last episode, you'll know why. Put something on the side of the vehicle and it just like got destroyed like the second I ran over like a bump. So, yeah. Side of the vehicle, in my game experience, I know a lot of you guys don't have any problems with this. I do. In my game experience, side of the vehicle is not a good way to move stuff, and neither is putting stuff inside of the vehicle. Side of the vehicle and inside of the vehicle. Both are kind of iffy at best. Alright, so this is what someone told me to do. I might have to move the cameras, I'm not really sure. But what they told me to do, I wrote it down. You can put shelves on the gateway doors. Oh, you mean actually on the doors themselves? Oh, okay. On the gateway doors and build lights on the underside, and they'll remain connected even when you open and close the doors. Okay. So I think what they're saying is like this. I don't know if this is what they mean, but I'm going to give it a shot. Give it the old college try. And this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So should I put them on the outside or the inside? Or both? I should probably put them both, honestly. Alright, well, I did get 4, so. And then if this does work the way I think it's going to, then I could put them along the walls and have, like, a really good light setup. The only thing I don't like about it is the lights I make, the fluorescent lights, are a little bit bigger than the wall shelves. I was hoping to find bigger wall shelves, but I guess these will work. Alright, and like that. And then let's go ahead and pull in, just in case we have to, just in case we get a horde. Also, I don't know if stuff's gonna fall off here. Going through gates is a little bit dubious. I usually go through as slowly as possible. And that usually works out for me. Okay. Alright. We're good. Alright, everything's with us. That's great. Alright, let's go get some lights. Close the doors just in case the horde comes while I'm getting the lights. And I do have quite a few fluorescent lights already pre-made. I don't know if I have 4, though. Oh, only 2, huh? Okay. I've been using them for other things, so. It's okay. I got lots of light bulbs. I can make more of these. Won't be a problem. I don't know if I'm going to be able to move this all the way out here. Yeah, okay. Shoot. How do I do this? Because it's got to be hanging from something, and I can't move it that far. Oof. Yeah, it's not going to work. Can I put them under here? No, because well, you know what? I might be able to. I could use this as kind of like a mobile thing that I can put the lights in to move them where I need them to be. We'll see. Should work. We'll see. Who knows? And what's okay? Oh yeah, fluorescent lights. I just had you know, a brain crash there. brain no work. Okay, so put that right there. And then we should be good to move it into position. I would like to put it on the outside first. And just like this. I don't know who thinks of this stuff. It's crazy. Crazy awesome. It's hard to get it lined up the way I want it to. Let's see. We won't know how cool it's going to be until it's nighttime, but that's okay. It will be nighttime relatively soon. That's not lined up perfectly. That isn't either. Damn, these things are really finicky. Okay, kind of like it. And let's go ahead and connect it up. And then I will hook up the other 3 afterwards. See how this works, though. Alright. My one wall socket that I have not covered up with stuff yet. I won't ever because it's the only one left, so. And oh wow, that does look good. Damn, that looks good. And you just do this. Wow. Oh wow. And it's not even like I thought it would like clip into the wall on the other side, but no, that's perfect. It looks realistic. Like, well, it's not really connected 100% on, but that's okay. It's good enough. I can, you know, let that go. All right, let's hook up the other 3 now. Okay, all the lights are on the wall or the door, and I'm gonna hook them up right now. And I'm gonna be honest, man, this is pretty freaking cool. This is pretty cool. I really like the way this is gonna come out. And I could put them along the wall if I want. Like I said, it would get really expensive, and I'd have to find like a million shelves. I don't know why you can't make shelves, but these are one of the things we should definitely be able to investigate to learn how to craft them. But you know, is what it is. We're finishing this up in perfect time as well because it is nighttime. We'll get to see how cool. Oh wow, wow. I wonder if it's gonna help with the camera. See, the thing is, it's probably gonna make the camera like all, you know, washed out during the day. But I wonder if you'll be able to see at night now with the camera. I'm gonna wait until it actually. Well, let's just go look at the camera now. Kind of curious. Oh yeah! Wow. Wow, wow, that makes it pretty decent. I mean, it's not a great picture, but you know, it's better than these. Like, look at this. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dude, I like that. I like that a lot. All right. The thing is, again, during the day, I think it's going to be kind of messed up, but whatever. Not a huge deal. All right, let's look up the other ones. It would be nice to have switches in the game so I could turn lights on and off when it's nighttime and, you know, like, just hook up all these cameras to a switch and then to the power system so I could turn them off, like, when it's daytime. And, I'm assuming we'll be able to do that at some point. Because at some point, they're going to, like, balance the electricity, and we're not going to be able to just get all this electricity. Like, I grabbed a few solar panels, that was all my electrical needs forever. I expect that to change. And when they do, I'd really like a way to turn off the lights so we could conserve electricity when we need to. So, alright, let's hook this up. And then I'm going to go to sleep for a couple hours just to turn it properly nighttime. And then we're going to go out there and look at it in the pitch. I mean, it's pretty dark now, but it could get a little darker. I guess I'll sleep 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, like 3 hours, I guess. 10 o'clock sounds pretty good. Let me check my stats really quick. Yep, dirty. I'm getting dirty because my clothes are dirty. I need to change them again. So, I don't want to do any more laundry, though. It's just like real life. I don't want to change my clothes. I don't want to do laundry. I don't want to do laundry. Wow, that looks amazing. Like, that actually looks really good. And because of the X pattern on the door, I could put these exactly in there. There's an X pattern. There's also a piece of metal going this way, which means I could line these up 100% perfectly with very little issue. Wow. I mean, that does look really good. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna wake up, take a bath, you know, clean up, eat some food, and then we're gonna go fishing in the morning. Sounds pretty fun to me. All right, bright and early in the morning. I got about 2 hours sleep because I didn't go to bed till like 3 a.m., but that's okay. You don't need a full 8 hours sleep in this game, at least not as of yet. Let's go ahead, and we do need to clean ourselves, though. I have not changed my clothes yet. I don't know, maybe I'll change them between this and next episode, we'll see. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and drink. Now, I'm not gonna eat too much because people are telling me you get fat. Now, I did look at myself last episode, but you guys told me that doesn't count. I looked at myself right here, but I was told this doesn't count. What you need to do, I guess that's my original guy. My original guy's look. So I do think my guy is getting... Oh, wow. Yeah, he's definitely getting fat. He doesn't... he looks built. Like, he doesn't really look fat. You know, he just looks like he's been eating a lot and working out, you know? Just go put that away. Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna start eating a little less, so you know I don't get too, so my weight doesn't get out of control. We are gonna go ahead. I am peckish, so I'm gonna grab a couple things of food just so I have it with me, and we are now looking good. So let's go do some fishing. Now I did look into fishing. As far as I can tell, to the best of my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, you cannot craft or find fishing. You can loot fishing bait. But you can't craft it. You can't dig it up out of the ground. I used the shovel on the ground. Did not get any fishing bait. By the way, this fishing bait is earthworms, which I thought you could just dig them out of the ground, but apparently not. Fishing rods. I do have a lot of them. I'm guessing you could repair them. But the fishing line, I think it's used up. I don't think you could repair the fishing line. And you can make fishing hooks and you can make fishing line, but the problem is you need needle and thread. And those are extremely rare. Like, I don't have a lot of that stuff. I don't even know where it would be if I did have it. Maybe in healing? Needle? No, I'm not sure. I don't really care. I don't have a lot of it. I know that. I'll look for some more of it off camera. But yeah, as far as I can tell, you can't make the needle itself, and you can't make the thread that's used to make the fishing line. So I don't know if fishing is going to be something that's going to be something I could do forever, or if I'm going to run out of stuff. If you like, I think what people are doing is they have their loot respawn on, and then they just go loot more of it. So you know, my loot respawn is not on. I'm trying not to turn it on. So in my game, for the way I play, I don't think fishing is going to be something I could do forever. By the way, every time I walk by this thing, it freaks me out. I keep thinking it's moving. Yeah, it's kind of a little scary there. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. And let's see where I want to go to fish. Well, I'm just going to take this road right down here. Heck yeah. Oh, we should take stuff off our vehicle first. My bad. I totally forgot to do this. It's okay. It won't take that long. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. God mode. I can't place this down because of a bug in the game. I'm going to go to self. I'm going to turn on God mode. I'm going to place it, and I'm going to keep God mode on until I'm done placing everything. Military crate. Covered by utility cabinet. Yeah, all right. I mean, that makes sense to me. Let's go ahead and get these things off the vehicle, and let's get out there and do some fishing. Yeah, a little bit of a sharp turn here. Oh, stupid zombies are in the way. Come on, man. Get out of the way, bro. I gotta check out the car, too, and see how badly it's damaged. It's gotta be getting some wear and tear on it. What do we got here? Okay, we're gonna ignore that. And we're gonna come down here. Don't think I'm supposed to be going this way. Let's save the game just in case something horrendous happens. I'm just gonna go to the bridge, and yeah, it's telling me I can't go any farther. I could go farther. Maybe I just can't take my vehicle. Oh, okay. A little bit of a bridge over here. All right, we'll mess around with that some other time. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to do some fishing. And let's do some fishing. Now, I have fished before, but it was a long time ago. Well, not a long. I mean, it feels like forever ago. It was in this series, I think. Maybe it was a series before this one. I'm not sure. But, oh, is it a tool? Yeah, it is. I was like, wait a minute. Did I not bring my fishing rod? There we go. You know what? I'm going to put that to quick use because I might have to switch back and forth if any zombies come. All right, so here we go. I don't know how to do this. Am I supposed to do it when it... Oh, you retrieved the fishing bait. Okay. So I'm not sure if I was supposed to wait a little longer. I thought it's when you see this splashing. Yep, caught a fish. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. All right, very nice. Dismantle? Yeah, let's find out what dismantling does. Bones. Oh, okay, so it's a way to catch... It's a way to get bones. That's interesting. So this can go pretty quick. Yeah. I'm getting back to fishing bait. Maybe I'm not waiting long enough. I don't want him to get the bait, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay, anytime you see splashes, or anytime I'm seeing splashes, I'm simply... I retrieve the line of fish is eating the bait. Okay. So I'm not losing the line, and sometimes I'm losing the bait. And retrieve the fishing bait. I'm not sure if I need to wait a little bit longer. Not sure if you get better at this or whatever. Oh, caught a fish. A yellow perch. Okay. And I will definitely, am I going to cook that up or am I going to turn it into broth? See, the thing is, this gives 15. I wonder what it gives you when it's... See, if the hunger saturation is 15. If I make it into broth, I can make stuff that's going to give me 22. But it depends on what the fish gives me when it's cooked. I'm going to have to go home and check that out pretty quick. I'm not going to do this for that much longer. I guess I'm just not waiting long enough. Still, I'm getting the fishing... I'm getting the bait back, so... Are there different kinds of splashes, or... Sure if I'm supposed to... No, I definitely gotta wait longer. Alright, wait. Just wait. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's like... I'm going to watch this back and see what I did differently when I caught the fish. but I'm not sure if that splash means you just have a chance to catch a fish, or if I'm supposed to be looking. Maybe the splashes look different. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. So there's like nibble splashes and there's bite splashes. That's it. That's a bite. Okay, I'm starting to see it now. All right, I'm gonna... Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, man, I thought that was a bite. That looked pretty big. I wonder if there's a thing where if you fish too long in an area, the fish, like, stop going there, because I think that's a thing. All right, whatever. I'll practice some more off camera, but yeah, that's how you fish. And we got a couple yellow perch, a salmon, catfish, and a carp. And these are all 15% satiated if I eat them right away, but I'm going to cook them and see what's what. I probably will not turn them into fat, or not fat, but broth. One fish might equal 8 broth, and that will allow me to make some soup using less vegetables, but honestly, the fish are harder to get than the vegetables. So, probably just gonna cook up the fish. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Michael says it to me all the time. Hurts my feelings every time. Something like that. I don't remember how it goes. It's from The Office. Right, so let's come in here. Cool. And there we go. Love it. Love it. Alright, so we're going to pull this all the way around, make a big turn. Go. Just make sure we don't run over those crates that might destroy them. Alright. Cool. Safe and sound. Good old 1955. Yeah, Back to the Future on the brain. Alright, let's see what we get for these fish. Fish. Alright, fried fish. Fish. So, are all the fish the same? Ooh, that's 45. Wow. What is fish chowder? Okay, so fish chowder is with broth, but it only gives 26. Why would I ever make fish chowder? Boxed fish. Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and cook these. Why not? How long are they going to take? I didn't look at that. Oh, 30 seconds? Dude, fish. Okay. 5. Not too bad, man. The fact that it's 30 seconds makes me very, very happy. All right, I'm legitimately hungry, so I'm going to eat this. And now I should be satiated. Okay, let's keep it on the low end of satiated. Maybe we can drop some of these pounds. Can't believe I'm trying to lose weight in a freaking video game. It's like, it really is mimicking real life. Oh, wow, I just made an interesting mistake. I wouldn't call it a big mistake. Not really that big of a deal, but it's an interesting mistake. When I was in here while the fish was cooking, I was looking, I'm like, why are there standard parts and advanced parts and all that kind of stuff in the stove? Like, look at all this stuff. I think I can craft anything in the game while I'm in the stove, and that doesn't seem right. Well, it took about 30 seconds on the internet to figure out that I was in God mode. Now, you might be wondering, if you don't watch every video, maybe this is your first video, I don't know, why are you using God mode? I use God mode to place things sometimes. Like, if I can't get something, if there's something's like, can't be placed next to something, and I want to be able to clip it in there, I use God mode. But what I really use God mode the most for is the utility cabinets, because the utility cabinets, if they're overlapping, there's a bug where it causes an issue where you can't move stuff around. Like, let's say I wanted to move this gas generator over here. If there was 2 utility cabinets overlapping, that could cause issues. If you go into God mode, it'll allow you to place anything anywhere you want. I don't use God mode for any other reason. I simply forgot to turn it off. So it is off now, and everything is working nicely. Let's go ahead and cook these fish. I'm gonna put a couple in here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. Oh, it's already on. So 1, 2. There you go. And then we're gonna cook the other 3 in here. All right. I didn't know what was going on, man. I thought the game was bugged. I really did. I was like, that's a weird bug. What's going on with that bug? And I was like, I don't think there's been an update. Like, I haven't seen an update. So how did it get bugged when there's no update? I don't know. No, it was just me. It was user error. It was a skill issue, and I was in God mode. So yeah, it's hard to remember to take myself out of God mode. There we go. Fried carp. So what was happening was when I cut at the end of last cut before I figured out the God mode thing, I started making the fish. And normally That's the other thing I was having an issue with. You need cooking oil for the fish. I didn't realize that. But normally I would realize that because I don't think you can cook the fish unless you have the cooking oil, unless you're in God mode. So, glad I got that figured out. Oh, crap, I forgot. Ah, damn it. Burnt. All right, just go ahead and eat that right now. That's your punishment. Go. And that one's done. We can go ahead and turn that off. I'm not used to my food cooking in 30 seconds. Not many food in this game cook in 30 seconds. Hell, even the pumpkins, which are supposed to be a really, really quick crafting or quick cooking dish, take 40 seconds. So this is going to be great, though. We're going to have a lot of fish. I do like that fish oil is good for you. I wish I liked fish in real life. I really do, but I don't. All right, so we're a little bit satiated here. We're going to get fatty. We're going to turn into a big fatty. But yeah, I'm going to try and keep that down as much as possible. I just didn't want to, I don't want to put burnt food away. I just want it out of there. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take out that. And let's take out the cooking oil from the other one. Cooking oil, fried, and well, just make sure all the food's out. Yeah. Go, take that, go to food, take that. Okay. Now these will go in here. And the cooking oil will go in here. I know I need to go through the cooking oil and like fill them up and like destroy the ones that you know. I mean, honestly, I could put all this cooking oil into like a bucket or something. And I should do that, and I probably will at some point, but not right now. Okay, so what else do we want to do? Oh yeah, we need to bring stuff up to the armory. Oh, where'd I put it? Oh, I put them all the way out here. Why did I put them down out here? Really short. All right, whatever. Oh, that's right, because I was going out somewhere or something. It doesn't matter. We'll be good. So can we put this down? See, I'm left clicking, can't put it down. Now you go into, I mean, there's other ways you can do it. You can kind of come back here, and if you get out of the area of one of the utility cabinets, then it'll allow you to place it down. But I'm gonna be honest, God mode is just easier. The problem is you gotta remember to turn it off, especially if you're gonna fight zombies. I mean, I don't think God mode does anything to you except for zombies. Like, does my stats still go down? I don't know. Well, let's take a look at hydration. Well, satiated, 48%. We'll see. I think God mode will just make it so you don't get hurt from zombies. So as long as I'm not in a fight, I should be okay to use it to move stuff. And as soon as I'm done moving stuff, I just have to remember to turn it off. And that's where it's an issue. I got to see if that satiation goes down under 48%. Because who knows? Maybe my stats don't go down in God mode. And if that's the case, I got to make sure to turn it off as soon as possible. Then that's like, you know, that's not good. That's not good. Just going to keep it. And it's a good test, honestly, to see if that satiation goes down. Right? We should have a horde sometime soon. We haven't had a horde in a while, right? The last one was when I was out at the POI. The one I ran away from. Yeah, that was a while ago. Alright, that satiated is not going down. I don't know if it will. I think it will. But you know what? Normally I would turn off God mode right now to move, you know, because I think I'll be okay to move stuff, but I'm gonna test. Because the 8 tasty meal is going down, which means my stats are changing. So maybe I just didn't wait long enough for the satiated to go down. Vitality. What was I doing with vitality? Vitality. Doesn't look like anything new. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold on those points. I want to see what I get at level 100. Satiated still ain't moving. I don't think you get hungry and thirsty in God mode. I'm starting to think. But again, I do want to test it. What was my drowsiness at? 19%? Okay. I'm curious if drowsiness gets changed. Okay, a lot of my stats are moving, but satiated has not moved. Drowsiness is actually getting worse. So I'm not really sure what to think. I'm just going to get out of God mode now. And, you know, just kind of whatever. I'm not really sure if satiated goes down in God mode. I can't tell. All right, so where do we want to put these big-ass crates? Put in a spot. Oh, right under the window is perfect, right? Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's really nice. So let's go ahead and put this right here. I don't know why that's... Okay, so it's too close. Okay. Is that forward, or is there a forward or backwards? Hold on, let's take a look. So that's that side. I can't really tell. You know what? I think it's backwards. Let's go place the other one down first. Then we can move that one. Turn it around. So I'm guessing that is forward. Oh, I don't want to block the freaking... Stack them? I don't really think I need to stack them. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put one right here. If I can. Yeah, it looks like I can. Let's line it up. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And that's definitely the proper way to face it. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is, because if you look at the stuff on top, it's backwards right now. Oh, and the latch is in the front. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are hinges. These are latches. Okay, perfect. Yeah, right like that. Just kind of put this over here. Get right there. All right, that looks good. Yeah. Yeah, this place is coming along. This place is coming along. All right, let's grab the weapon case. And put that... Oh, okay. We're going to need another thing for the weapon cases. Oh, that's right. The other weapon case is still in here. Duh. Forgot. Okay, that's fine. People were saying that, like, my armory looks a little empty, and I totally agree, which is why I'm putting more stuff in there. I'm just not sure if I want to put stuff in the middle, or if I do put stuff in the middle, what kind of stuff would I put in the middle? The middle is kind of empty. Do I want to put these right next to each other? I don't really know where I want to put this. I think this should probably go right here. Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and move this. It's right there. And let's come in here and move it in there. And then we're going to put all our weapon cases on this one. Okay, right in this corner. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it's fine. I could always move the clock later if I want to. Not a big deal. And yeah, I do want to think of something to put in the middle. I'm just not sure what. I might actually put like couches and stuff, like sit down. Like if you're getting dressed and stuff and you need to put on your boots or whatever, maybe couches would look pretty good. I don't know. Couches don't feel very armory-ish, but I don't know. I'll think about it. And move this. And like that. Okay. Line it up as best we can. As best we can. All right. Looks pretty good to me. Hell yeah, man. This place is really looking cool. It really is. Oh, right. The American flag. Where did I put it? I put it over here. Move. And I guess on the other side, right? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Right in the middle. Towards the top. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I just got to think of what I want to put in the middle. I'm not really sure. I'll think about it. I will definitely have to think about it. All right, let's move these in there, and I think we are done. I'm not going to move the ammo around yet, but it's pretty cool to have this stuff in here. I don't think there's a front or back of these either. I think they're the same on both sides. We had one of these in my house when I was a kid. I don't know why. None of my family is ever in the Army. I don't know where they got it from, but yeah, it's pretty weird. There we go. All right, guys, if you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.